This is a UPS I found in my local dumpster, and apparently it doesn't work anymore. When you plug it in, it only starts beeping, and apparently it tries to charge the internal batteries, but it doesn't quite work for some reason. And if you turn it on while it's not plugged in, it just gives up at some point. So all it does is show a little LED display with backlight and everything here. It only shows a few stats here, and then it goes off again. And if you plug it in, which I can demonstrate now, it starts beeping, and you can hear the internal transformer going, but it doesn't appear to be charging. And if you turn it on, it beeps again. You hear the little relay click inside, but still does nothing. And of course, if I remove power again, it should actually switch to battery mode, but it doesn't. So yeah, I think this is either the battery's dying or the caps inside of this thing just giving out too. I'm not sure. I'm going to try and open this up and see if it's the batteries leaking, if they're just old, because this is a, as far as I know, by the way, this is a Digitus Professional DN-170024-1 model, and as far as I found, it's manufactured in 2013, or was manufactured in 2013, and was running since then 24/7. I'm not sure where this was used. I said I found it on a dumpster, and I have literally no backstory to it. So let's just open it up. Let's see if I'm correct with guessing that it's actually the batteries that are dead inside. And let me make sure it's unplugged. Yes, it is, just for the video there again. And sorry for the background LCD there. It just helps me to see if everything's in focus, because this camera likes to not be in focus very well. Like, takes a little while. I could make it faster, but then it wobbles back and forth. And I also hope the audio situation is okay, because I'm using my wireless Go, and I'm usually not using it without the lavalier microphone, but I'm just using it raw right now. So yeah, I tried opening this earlier on another attempt of recording all of this, and I haven't actually opened it fully. I only had to search for a really long screwdriver because the screws are like way in the back here. And the little front screw that you can see here doesn't actually remove the front, because I could not for the life of me figure out how to unlatch these hinges here. So let's actually try and open this. And I hope I'm not actually getting shocked by this thing, because I have never taken an UPS apart. And in case you don't know what a UPS is or what it stands for, it's the short form of uninterruptible power supply. And it basically just makes sure that if you have a power outage or another fault or a brownout, basically where at least here, the 220 volts, or 240 actually, cannot be provided anymore to the full extent, it will actually kick in and protect all the devices behind it. And yeah, it's to prevent data losses basically in NAS systems or servers from crashing or any other critical systems to not go down during such an event. So yeah, and it seems the top is actually coming off now. And I haven't shown this, but on the back there's a USB plug and an RJ45 like throughput or something to prevent lightning strikes or something, like lightning damage to your equipment. But yeah, let's see if the... Oh, maybe that's why I didn't... Maybe that's why I wasn't able to open it before, and yes, this is super heavy. So, yeah, this does not fit. Oh, it does actually. Just a little push there. Maybe that's the reason why I wasn't able to get it apart earlier, because it's not actually a real hinge. You just have to probably hinge it open like this. I'm not sure. Am I breaking something? Am I getting an electrical shock in a few seconds here? Like, how do you come apart? And I already see the batteries inside, but like, are you opening from the bottom? No, the bottom is fixed. Like, can like sputter this thing open here. So like, I don't want to accidentally short the batteries inside or something and just fucking blow this thing up. I shouldn't say that word actually on YouTube, you know. Child friendly. Fuck that. Anyways, like, how the hell is this? It's catching somewhere. And I'm gonna do this with a plastic one. Because I definitely do not want to short these batteries out. They have a lot of fucking oomph to them. If you just short them out. Oh, there we go. Look at that. As easy as that. Just use a freaking plastic sputter. And there we go. Front comes off. And I can probably unplug this here. There's a little cable here, it seems. There we go. So, front is off. And there are the batteries. So, can I just lift this off now? Kind of. The batteries are obviously still connected, but like I'm running into some resistance from wires here. And yeah, you can see the backside here. There's a USB, there's a serial interface. RJ45 throughput for protecting against surges or something like that, a fuse, and socket on the back here. I'm not sure, are they actually... I think all four of them are actually from the USV, powered by the UPS. Not the USV, that's the German one. But yeah, there's a lot of cabling and I don't want to short stuff out here and risk fire. It seems that this one comes off here. Come on. Why is this so... There we go. And this is the red one, is the next one, I guess. I just hope I'm not shorting stuff out still. Come on. God, these are on there. Like, I'm prying like crazy here. Come on, there we go. Thank you. So, these are really freaking beefy cables, and I see some... Oh. Not sure if you can see that on the video, but... zoom, please. There's some... liquid on there. I'm not sure if that... That's solid, though. I'm not sure if that's some kind of battery acid that leaked on there, or if that's really just some manufacturing thing, but... This looks like... I'm not sure what that is. Like, it flakes off if you can see it. Maybe you can see it in 4K if you watch it big screen, but that almost looks like battery acid. Or maybe just some soldering, what's it called again? Flux, soldering flux. But, sorry. Yeah, there's like, that's a residue, and I'm not sure what it is exactly. The caps look okay though, so I'm not sure if this is too reflective right now, but if I look here, the caps actually look okay, and I can kind of it up a little, there we go. The caps don't seem like they're bulging or anything, so they seem fine. They also don't seem like they're leaking or anything. This one seems fine too. Let me check the other caps. This one is fine. Yeah, they all seem fine. I'm not sure if they are proper and good brands, but yeah. All of this seems fine. A quick sniff test tells me that none of the electronic components at least seem to have failed. It's probably just down to the batteries being bad, and I'm not sure if I can just flip this over and hope that the cables don't break, because this is not laying on the table right now. This is just floating in the air here on the two mains cables, it seems, from the transformer. And yeah, let me measure the batteries here, because I think they're just flat. They're completely dead, I guess. as said, it didn't want to charge anymore, and let's give you guys a good look here too. So let's measure from, actually with the right polarization there. Oh wow, are you kidding me? Wait, what? No. No freaking way. 0? Or is the resistance that high that it's like... Can I measure? I'm not sure. I don't want to risk anything, because I think resistance is actually... Is it shorting basically the two together? I'm not sure, but I'm not an electrical expert. I'm going to say that right away here. All I've learned, my whole knowledge I've learned is literally with YouTube videos, EEV blog, and all that shit. So, yeah, but I think either the resistance is... Oh no, wait a second. Why does it work now? Are my leads just... Like, you saw me short them out earlier. They showed 0. And maybe I just had a bad contact or something. Just 20 volts. That seems to be a little low though. Let's measure this one. 10 volts. Yeah, the thing is, you should never measure a battery and judge them by their floating voltage. You always have to put a load on them and measure them then. So I think that's simply just a case of the batteries being dead, and I scored a pretty decent enough. Sorry for the focus there. Come on, there we go. And I think I scored a pretty decent UPS for that. For free, basically. I just have to change the batteries. The batteries are not super expensive, actually. I'm not sure how much they cost, but the whole unit back in 2013, 2012 or something, I'm not sure when it was manufactured exactly, but this whole unit apparently cost like $100, or under $100. I couldn't find a price on Amazon anymore, so yeah. I'm actually recording this after the fact, so if you see a jump cut here, sorry for that. But I actually forgot to take out the batteries and just look for damage on them. So, as you can... I'm not sure... Wait, maybe my wireless go here. I'm not sure if this is normal. You hear something rattling inside there. I know these are like solid state, I think. Sealed lead has a better maintenance-free seal. They don't say solid state. I know that some of them have a liquid inside and some of them don't, but you can clearly see that something is oozing out here. Like the battery acid is just coming out here. And yeah, something is rattling, so either the liquid is gone, just gone bad or something, I'm not sure, or something other horribly went wrong with these batteries. But yeah, something is rattling there too, so I'm not sure what exactly it is. Maybe it's normal. But yeah, this one seems to be fine. There's no oozing on any side here, that I saw at least. And it's not bulging either. This one is bulging a little bit on the side here. But yeah, I think these are actually pretty cheap, so I'm gonna get them into this UPS, and or I'll buy new ones and I'll put them in the UPS here, and I got a free UPS basically. Now back to the normal video, and sorry for the jump cut there. Seems like I got a pretty good deal out of this, and I will probably use this on my main PC. I'm not sure how many watts does this actually provide. I'm not shorting out anything here, I just want to make sure. This is a... where does it say that? 600 watt unit. It would actually fit because my PC is a 550 watt unit, or has a 550 watt power supply in it. So I could use this. I could also use this for my server and just make sure that no data is lost, because I don't have a UPS on my server yet. Because happily in Austria we do not get brownouts or just any kind of these things with power too regularly, so I never had the use for that. Anyways, I'm gonna change the batteries. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it part 2 of this, because taking apart UPSs and repairing them I think is a little boring, especially for my audience. But still, hope the audio was okay, hope the video was okay, hope the content wasn't too boring, but yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video regardless. Leave a like if you liked it, leave a subscribe if you super liked it, and yeah, thanks for watching and have a nice day.